What's going on, guys? We're looking at the futures market here, looking at the end of the week coming tomorrow, as Monday is a holiday. So market, I would expect to slow down a little bit. Again, bulls are in full control. We still have to give them the benefit of the doubt. So we're always looking for the bounces off of hourly supports. What we're looking at here is a 1 hour time frame. Let's see how we can kind of play this into the overnight session, into that London session, and into the pre-market New York session here. What I'm looking at here, ever since market close, realistically, the last hour of the day, we've been pulling back. Now, we have lost the 510 and linear regression kind of demand zones here. So if the market pulls back before the next bounce, I would be looking for a price target of around 15,252. Okay, that's going to be your 20 SMA. Look for a bounce there. Even if we do lose it, look for the reclaim and the bounce there. Now, I wouldn't get long until we can break, essentially probably break above 15,376. Over 15,376, that's when it's going to have room to stretch and kind of test today's highs. We've got an upper support at around, or upper resistance at around 15,466, so keep that in mind. Right now, I'd be looking for the pullback into the overnight session. Again, I think that's healthy for the overall market as a whole. Again, it's Friday. Again, volume is probably going to slow down a little bit. That's the trade I'm looking for the short position here. Now, if we do get back over 15,351, I can't be sitting short. Okay, I can't be sitting short until we take out this candle's low here, and that price is 15,324. That's what I'm looking at here. Those are the levels we need to play. That would probably put us down tomorrow in New York session around 120, 150 points on the Nasdaq, which isn't even a big pullback at all, considering the move that we've had over the last month. Anything below, if things do get aggressive tomorrow, let's say, for example, things get, very accelerated, okay, you're going to have another bigger trade here below 15,252. What you want to see have happen here is we need an hour candle to close below that price, 15,252, and then we need another hour candle to confirm that low. As soon as that low gets confirmed, we've got room down to 15,188. That's going to be my price target. That's the rising 50 EMA and 50 SMA. I'm going to look to take profits here. We could expect a bounce here. That would be healthy for the markets going into next week. Now, again, you've got macro kind of demand here. If we look at the daily chart, right? If we just look at the full daily chart here, our 5-day moving average is sitting at that 15,220. I could see us pulling back into 15,220 tomorrow. Let's see where that 15,220 puts us at. 15,220 is right here. It's right in between the 20 SMA and this 50. So exactly what we were talking about. If we're talking about, jumping the short position, riding it down into the 20, what did I say? We're looking for the bounce spot. So if we do lose the 20 SMA, we could come down in the middle of this range and then start to recover and bounce out of it. That's a healthy bounce. You're going to want to play the bounce back on the reclaim of the 20 SMA. But as of right now, you're going to want to play this short. Again, short positions are off if we get over 15,378, because then we have open skies to kind of go. Now, if we go back to the daily chart here, let's say, for example, tomorrow we close below 15,209, 214 in that zone, and we close below this 5-day moving average, we would be looking for a continuation after weekend resumes and futures market back opens to potentially testing that 15,058. That would be the next price target. That's about 300 points down. Again, still a healthy pullback. In fact, a healthy pullback would be somewhere in the zone of around 14,589 all the way up to around 14,830. That's a 300 point gap here. So if I was to do something like this, right? If I was to do something like this, this would be a healthy pullback zone. So what we would want to see is this prior resistance here on the daily chart. We've broken out of it. What we would want to see would be a back test here and a hold and then a push off. You're going to want to be long on the push off, and anything below the 20 SMA, well, then that could be a short-term change in trend, at least for the next 30 days. So we're going to want to, be careful on that. So that's the move that I'm looking for here in the overnight session. Again, keep that in mind here, looking at the 5-minute time frame. We've got hard support down at 15,255. Keep that in mind as well. And then looking at that hourly chart, once again, you can see this starting to confirm here. I wouldn't doubt if we come down halfway here into the middle of the overnight session, maybe 290, right? The 5 290s. We can come down in that area, kind of bounce, get rejected again, and then before the market opens, I wouldn't doubt it, right? If we touch that 15,248, that'd be a good spot to kind of test if we are going to get a continuation of a bounce here. Again, keep those levels all in line here. 15,186 is another support area that you're going to need to keep in mind. If you guys want to trade futures with me, maybe you guys would like to get funded. I work with great prop firms funded by both of them. Down in my description box below, I've made a ton of videos on them, showing them, highlighting them, this, that, and the other, right? So currently got 3 funded accounts, working on a 4th as we speak, with Apex Trader, Top Step, and I also have Surge. So I got 4. Because Surge I use to trade stocks and equities, not futures. I use Top Step and Apex to trade futures on. But if you guys want some help, you guys want some strategy training, you guys want one-on-one mentorship, maybe you guys are looking to add an extra $1,000 a month to your bottom line, learning how to trade the correct way and learning how to trade more consistently, make sure you join evolutiontraders.com. I can help you guys with that one-on-one coaching. You can also trade with the rest of the team. You can get access to intraday live technical analysis. You can work with other traders one-on-one, kind of see what other people are doing, and then I'm always there and available to answer questions and kind of putting out my trade ideas in real time as I'm taking those trades. Again, I'll see everyone on the next video, and see those of you guys who do decide to join on the inside.